Vice President Kashim Shettima arrives at the Gateway International Airport in Ijebu, Ogun State, where he is received by Governor Dakwa Abiodun, the Inspector General of Police, and other dignitaries. He moves to the venue of the conference and retreat for senior police officers in Abeokuta, where he first inspects the Guard of Honor. The Vice President then leads guests into the hall where senior police officers from across the country are already seated.
So continuous vetting and evaluation is very, very important.
This fifth edition of the annual conference and retreat for senior police officers is aimed at improving Nigeria's internal security and economic prosperity through inclusive policing. The Inspector General of Police, Mr. Kayode Betukun, highlights some of the efforts of the Nigeria Police in the fight against banditry and kidnapping, as well as cybercrime.
We have undertaken major reforms in investigative procedures, prioritizing forensic analysis, digital case management, and improved judicial collaboration. The reorganization of the Force Criminal Investigation Department and other specialized units has been a priority, ensuring that our detectives operate in line with globally accepted best practices.
The police chiefs from Kenya and Rwanda who are attending the conference believe it will also enhance regional cooperation among African countries to combat transborder threats.
Should reform cooperation and collaboration in the prevention and fight against crime at AFRIPOL. We continue to build partnerships with regional and international law enforcement agencies.
I reiterate, Rwanda National Police and East African Police Chiefs Cooperation Organization readiness to partnering with the Nigeria Police Force and WAPCO in various areas of policing, including but not limited to capacity building, sharing of experiences, and exchange of information.
However, there is a suggestion to subject police personnel to psychiatric testing.
I want to suggest that the Nigerian Police Force should always carry out periodic vetting and evaluation of its men and officers. I also want to suggest the Nigerian Police Force should also invest in its men, the area of their mental health, because you must also ensure that you subject most of our men and officers to psychological check.
Governor Dakwa Abiodun assures of his government's support to the police, especially in the deployment of modern technologies to combat crime in the states.
We have continued to invest in modern security infrastructure and technology. We continue to work hand in gloves with the police in strengthening community policing initiatives. We understand that security is a shared responsibility.
Vice President Shettima also reiterates the federal government's commitment to bridging equipment gaps in all the security agencies.
I reaffirm our administration's commitment to enhancing the institutional capacity of the Nigeria Police Force, ensuring it is more effective and well positioned to fulfill its constitutional mandate as the lead agency in internal security. To this end, we are working to bridge existing security infrastructure and equipment gaps through a comprehensive and sustainable program that includes renovating police barracks, improving mobility, and upgrading essential combat and protective gear.
Over 170 participants are attending the retreats.
That means we are going to have enough of this.
The senior officers attending this conference and retreat are expected to be equipped with the necessary leadership skills that will enable them discharge their responsibilities effectively. And over the next 3 days, one key issue that is expected to be addressed is the issue of human rights abuses, for which personnel of the Nigeria police force are often found wanting. From the venue of Capsule 2025 in Abeokuta, Ogun State, Emperor Simon, Channels Television News.